We've recently made a bunch of changes to the Century21.ca platform, and I wanted to take a minute to walk you through a few of those. First, let's check out the new Century21.ca splash page. We've moved the search bars apart from each other. We've added a few more buttons down here. It looks really nice. It's very clean, very easy to navigate, but where the real magic is in the new search desktop. So we're going to click in and view all properties. This is the updated search desktop. We've combined the best of map searching and the best of list-based searching into one unified product so that you can actually search via the map, search via list, or whatever makes sense to you. So let's take a peek at some of the new features. You can see this is the Google map that you had before. We moved it to the right side of the screen. We're using the standard Google controls now. So if you're used to using Google Maps, you're used to using our website. And you can zoom in like so, zoom out, move around, satellite hybrid. The new terrain feature has just been released, and you've got the mini navigator in the lower right-hand corner. Pretty cool stuff, but where it's really interesting is this list view on the left-hand side. You can scroll down, you see 25 results at a time. If I want to see 25 more, I simply click the Show Next 25. It's going to load 25 more, and the last result from the first 25 is going to be the top result here, so I have a point of reference. I can keep scrolling down, and I can keep hitting that button and keep loading more and more and more results as I see fit. I can also go up here, and I can say, you know what, right now I'm sorting by price. I want to sort by the number of photos. So I want to see all the properties that qualify for Showcase 21. And here you can see all of my properties qualifying for Showcase 21. Here's a nice one right here. So I'll click on that. And you'll see it leaves the list view and goes into my property preview. And I can go right back to my list view by clicking on List View right here. Or I can go back into property just by clicking anywhere in there. And here I've got my details on my property. If I want to see my all-new Showcase 21, I can click to launch the photo tour. Now check this out. We've got a true full-screen photo tour of the property showing the beautiful high-resolution photos filling up the screen. Check that out. Look at how beautiful that is. It's automatically advancing from slide to slide, or I can manually go down here and override this and say, you know what, I want to see this picture, and I want to see this picture. This is a beautiful home. See this picture, and when I'm done, I can X out of this. This is a very immersive virtual tour experience built right into the platform, and the only thing you need to do to qualify to get this is to upload 21 high-resolution photos to your property and the online office. So we'll close out of that completely. Another awesome new immersive feature in the Century21.ca platform is Google Street View. Now this is not available throughout all of Canada. A couple things have to apply. Google has to have driven down the street for this to work for you, and you do need to set an exact geocode for your property. You need to make sure that that property marker is exactly on your home, and I'll show you why. Check this out. We'll click on Launch Street View, and here we've got the actual street view for the property, and I can zoom around in this 3D environment. I can tilt up and down, look left and right, and I can see approximately where these homes are. And I can move up and down the street. I can even run this full screen as well. So now I can see these homes. I can go, you know, I want to see what's further down this street here. So I'll click the forward arrow. I'll zoom forward. I can keep searching, so I can keep moving forward. I've got these nice trees on either side. I can pan around and I can look, and I can immerse myself in the entire community right on the Century21.ca website. And that's built right into the platform. Just make sure that you set that exact geocode marker, and of course you need to have Google actually drive down your streets in order to get that section. One other thing that we've changed is the search is always at the top. Think of this like Google search. When you search for something on Google or Yahoo or whatever search engine and you complete your search, that search remains at the top of your screen. For example, I'll search for Vancouver, and you'll see as I'm typing it actually gives me a bunch of different suggestions on what I could be searching for. These are where those tags in the online office come from, as well as potential cities. So we'll click search. And now when I search, as opposed to having a bar slide up on top of it covering up my search results, you can see I still have my search criteria sitting right up here, and I've narrowed it down to Vancouver based on my search criteria. I've got my price that I can set, my minimum, my maximum. I can show both solds and actives at the same time if I want to. You can see if I zoom into the map here, we've got some sold icons, the little S's on the screen right there. And I can even do advanced search options, and I can click on multiple items under property type if I wanted to, which I wasn't able to do before, and I can select what type of home I want to search for. So I've got all of these different search criteria available to me on every screen. I can search for sales representatives, and using that same list mechanism, instead of the film strip at the bottom where you kind of had to hover over each individual person and kind of try to determine what they look like and is that the person you're really looking for, on this list view you've got to list their name, you've got their email address, their website, you can work with them directly online, all of their contact information, and you can search through this list and find exactly who you're looking for, who you want to work with, and just like in properties, you can sort this randomly, which is the default, by first name, last name, so forth and so on, right inside of there. Now, if I'm searching for a home, I can set up my favorites. Once I've logged in, I can actually view my list of favorites right here in the interface. Now, these are just a few of the new improvements to the Century21.ca platform. If you've got any questions at all on these changes, feel free to give member services a call. Toll-free, 1-800-884-0118, extension 2, or email us at member.services@century21.ca.